For this morning session, we're going to grab our weight, which for me, I'm still using my weighted backpack. You can use any weight you like, and then just a band or 2 bands. We're going to go through, we're going to start with core today, which is something we don't usually do. We're going to do a bit of core. We're going to use our bands for the whole thing pretty much. I'm chucking in some cardio in between everything. So core, and then we'll go to our legs, and then we'll work our way back up. So let's pop our hands together and we'll get warm. All right, a bit fresh this morning. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. All right, arm circles. Oh, grab some music. Just a nice beat that you like to work out with. All right, we're going to go backwards. Kiss those shoulder blades together. To come up with some jokes, I reckon, while we're warming up. All right, we'll do some hugs. Try and get ourselves warm. So if you have a mat or a towel or just a piece of carpet, we're going to go starting from the floor on our backs. All right, twist. Need to put my music on. All right, we're going to go further. We're going to kind of punch out at the same time, warming through our arms. So twisting to our toes, squeezing our glutes. Just little punches. All right, we're going to open up our hips. So as big a circle as you can go. You don't want to feel any pain. Come on. All right, we're going to move down to our feet. Circles with our feet. Click, click. I don't know if you can hear that. My ankle's clicking. All right, swap sides. All right, hands out. We're going to tap our opposite hand to our opposite foot, and we're going to stand up and open up our hips up the top. All right, breathing through them, filling up our lungs. So it pumps through our blood with oxygen. All right, getting our minds into it, getting our bodies warm. Think about our muscles, warming them up. All right, standing up, we're going to kick them out. So warming up especially the back of our legs. All right, my butt's cold. I don't know how yours is. All right. All right, so we're going to come down to an inchworm. So we're going to roll shoulders up, and then we're just going to roll over, coming to the ground, and we're going to inchworm out to our toes, warm up our back, and then come back and roll back up, bring our shoulders up, back and down. All right, we're going to do it again. So rolling our shoulders over, folding over, and coming down to the ground, to our toes. Warming down the back, rolling up, shoulders back and down. We'll do one more. So rolling back up. All right, we're bending our back, coming back. You feel it in the backs of your legs. Rolling up, shoulders back and down. Yep, get the mat out, that's it. All right, let's move our weights out of the way, or I need to move my weights out of the way. And you don't need music for the first part, it's up to you. I do find when we do core, or when I do core, I really like to focus on my body rather than music, and I like to think about my breath. So what we'll do to start is one last little bit of warm up. We'll come to the ground, bring our knees into tabletop, and we're just going to go from one side. So you want to keep your shoulder blades on the ground, and then we're going to go to the other side. And we're just going to do it one more time on each side. All right, and the other side. Okay, so we're going to stay on the floor. What I want you to do is grab your bands. I want you to grab your bands, just setting us up, and I want them around your knees. So you can grab one or you can grab two. This is all, if you have these little bands, you might want to grab two, but the other bands that are thicker, you probably only will want one, and you want to pop them just above your knees. All right. So, yeah, we're all lying on our backs. You want your feet hip distance apart. Feet are going to be flat on the ground to start. And what we're going to do is you can either have your hands behind your head. You want a bit of resistance in your band. You want your spine to be neutral and your shoulder blades to be back and down. Now, if you do know how to activate your T-zone, you want it to activate. Hands either in the sky, in front of your face with the palms facing, or behind your head. What we're going to do is just take our shoulder blades off and look at our knees and breathe out. So we're starting with an abdominal curl. Yep, perfect. All right, try to keep that spine neutral. We're only taking our shoulder blades off. We don't want to go fast. Breathe out as you look at your knees. Okay, we're going to be on the floor for a little bit of time. It's a bit of a long session. All right, set us up for the weekend. All right, we're going to do 3 more. 2, 3. All right, so what we're going to do now is stay in here. We're going to bring our feet into tabletop. Same thing. So you want to try not to bring your knees towards your body, and you don't want your knees to go away from you either. All right, breathe out as you come up. Taking, like I said, shoulder blades only off the ground. Keep a bit of resistance in your band. All right, good job. All right, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. All right, bring your feet down. We're going to go from one side and then we're going to go to the other side. So hands either again in front of your face or behind your head. Again, neutral spine. We're coming towards. So only taking one shoulder blade off and coming back down. And then we're going to swap sides. So keeping resistance in your band. Your spine as neutral as possible. And your hands should be the same line as your eyes. All right, breathe out. Coming up, you want to be in control so it's not a fast movement. If you need to, if your neck's getting a little bit sore, you can actually put your hand behind your neck just to give it a little bit of support. All right, let's do 2 more on each side. 1, 2. All right, coming down, we're going to bring our feet back up to tabletop, and again, we're going to do exactly the same thing. So one way, the other way. So try not to bring your knees too close to you. You do want your spine imprinted, so pressed into the mat. Again, if you need support for your neck, just pop your hand behind your head. All right, let me check how you're going. That's it, from one side to the other. Try not to let your hips rock. All right, good job. So keep the resistance in. All right, do 2 more on each side. 1 and 2. Now this bit we want to grab our weights if they're close by. And what we're going to do is a sit up. All right, so keep your knees apart so you've got the resistance in your band. Try and keep that the whole time. We're going to grab our weight and we're just going to sit up with it. All right, so more core. Keep that band on. Keep those feet out as well. You want to feel it in your stomach, in your abdominal muscles. All right, you want to make sure you're breathing as well. So really use that core to get you up. All right, you're doing great. All right, let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing through them. 4 and 5. And once we've done 5, relax your shoulders a second. Then pop it in front of your face. We're going to bring our legs up and then back down. So you want control with this. Try not to tap them down. Keep that resistance in that band. All right, you're doing really well. Keep breathing through them. Breathe out as you're blowing your legs away. Keep resistance in your band. Try and keep that spine pressed against that mat. All right, you're doing well. Hopefully your abs are feeling on fire. Nice and warm. All right, let's go for 5 more. So 5 more with control. You don't have to go all the way down. 2, so 3 more. 4, and last one. Breathing out. All right, bring your feet down. Pop your weight to the side. What we're going to do is come back to feet hip distance apart. We want our knees towards the ceiling, spine neutral, shoulders back and down, hands relaxed by our sides. What we're going to do is we're just going to, one knee at a time, going to fall out to the side. So a lot of us have done these before. It's going to go from one side, and you want to keep the other one. Perfect. Keep the other one the same as it was, and then we're going to alternate with the legs. So you want to go as far as you can without your hips, not your lips, your hips rocking off the ground. All right, so try and bring your hips together and open up your legs. So one knee falls out at a time. So breathing through, thinking about your day, thinking about your muscles, thinking about your glutes. You can probably feel your glutes by now. Thinking about your abdominals. So opening one hip at a time. All right, you're doing really well. Let's see. Yep, that's it. One knee. You want to hold the other one. It's going to want to go. Yep. All right, let's do a couple more. Now we've got a new move for us to do, something we haven't done together before. So suck that belly button towards the spine. We'll do 4 more, breathing through it. All right, 2 more. All right, control. And we're going to do 1 more. All right, carefully sitting up, we're going to place the band or bands around our ankles. So just down to your ankles. This one is a little bit tricky, so if you have 2 bands on and you want to take one off, go for it. Now's the time to do it. All right, we're going to lie again on our back. We're going to have our legs bent. This is our last move on our backs. So we're going to have our feet hip distance apart, our knees again to the ceiling, neutral spine, shoulders back and down, hands by our side. We're going to extend, let's all do the same legs. We'll extend our left leg out, and then we're going to point our toes out. So from our hip, you actually want to turn it from your hip, okay? And then we're going to bring it up to the ceiling and then around into a leg circle. So we're not going to hit the ground. So up through the center and around. So we're moving from our hip, remember? So up, breathing in, and out as we bring it around, and it's just a solid movement. Keeping our other knee to the ceiling. You're doing great. All right, round, up and around. Keep that toe pointing out from your hip, okay, around. If you're finding it's a bit too much for your hip, take your band off. You can absolutely do this without a band. All right, we're going to come up, and now what we're going to do is we're going to come through the middle, breathing out, going around, and then back up to the top, and again, we're just doing a circle the other way. So a circle coming inside. Let's do a couple more. 2, hello, and last one. So all the way. All right, we're going to bend that leg. We're going to straighten our right leg. tipping our foot out, so pointing it outwards from our hip. Just going to shuffle over a little bit. And we're going to go up, out, and then back in. So make sure the other one is hip distance apart, so the same in line with the hip. All right, breathing in. And as you go out, bringing it down. So solid movement in through the middle and around. Now you might find one side is a little bit archier than the other. Completely normal. So keep that foot out from the hip. Try not to rock your hips off the ground. Around. All right, just a couple more. Through the center. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll switch directions. All right, so now we're going to go up and then through the center. So full control. Full control. All right, around. In. Breathing out to come down. All right, nice work. All right, and we'll do one more. Okay. All right, we're going to sit up. We're going to put our bands back on if we did take them off, back onto our feet. And again, it's optional. We're going to come to our hands and to our knees. So you want your weight over your wrists. You want your knees hip distance apart. Now, if you need to, roll your mat up so you have more underneath your knee, because this can get a little bit archy on our knees. So hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips, feet hip distance apart. So you're going to have to find your resistance here. Now our bands might move. We've just got to control them. If they move, it's perfectly fine. All right, so we want our toes. All right, everyone's in this position, perfect. What we're going to do is bring our right knee into the center, and then we're going to bring our left knee in towards our belly button, and then we're going to kick it out, and then we're going to tap it over our other leg, and then bring it back up, and then back in. So don't tap it down. Just full control. Out, and if you don't have the band, it's perfect. Tap it over our other foot, coming up, and then back in. So this is called a horse kick. So you want to go long rather than high, and you want control. It's not a fast movement. All right, think about those muscles that you're using. Hello. All right, good job, everybody. All right, tap over, and then back in. We'll do 3 more. 1, nice and long, full control. 2. That's it. And we'll do 1 more. All right, let's bring our feet back, knees back to hip distance apart. We're going to move our left knee into the center, and we're going to fix our band. We're going to bring our right knee in a little bit, and then we're going to kick it out nice and controlled, and then we're going to tap it over. So again, try not to move the hip. So in, controlled out, nice and long, and then back in. Nice and long. Think about your muscles. You might even feel a little cramp in your hamstring. Nice and long, tapping over. All right, just a couple more, and we're going to go into leg exercises. All right, nearly there. We'll do 3 more. 1, great control, breathe through them. 2, and last one. All right. So if you want to grab a drink, I'll explain what we're going to do. Be careful getting up. You can take your bands off if you want, or you can leave them on. I'm going to take 1 band off, I think. And I'm going to grab a drink. Now, our weights, I've got about 5 kilos. It's up to you if you want more. If you have more, if you only have 1 kilos, perfectly fine. If you want to do body weights, perfectly fine. This is probably when you do want to pop up your music. All right. All right, everyone's good. So what we're going to do is called a giant set. We're going to go, so that what a giant set is, I know I've done supersets before, but what a giant set is more, it's actually a tricep, sorry, not a giant set. Tricep, 3, try is 3. We're doing 1 exercise straight after the other. We have 3 exercises. So if you want to grab your weights, we're going to go from neutral to sumo to narrow. The further out our feet go, the further out our legs go, the further out our feet go. So bend is probably best around your knees if it's not too tight. You want to keep that band out. All right, so everyone's got their weight ready. Neutral, toes pointed out slightly. All right, everyone's nearly ready. Yep, you've got a weight plate, Kylie, nice. All right, you've got your dumbbells, Jess, good work. All right, so we've got your backpack. Good, Sophie. All right, let's go. So we're going to just go down, keeping our chest up. That's perfect. So we're working our leg muscles, also our arm muscles incidentally, just because we're holding weights. From back. All right. Good work. So bringing that bum down, those knees slightly out. Good work, nearly there. And let's move into a sumo, so nice and wide. Toes slightly out a little bit more. Nice work. All right, I'm sure we're feeling warm now. Keep those knees up, push that band out. Don't let your knees cave in. All right, we've got one more move and then we'll have a little shake. So a couple more reps. All right, let's come in. So feet are going to go forward. Knees are going to go forward. Good work. All right, keep it up. Just a couple more reps. Have a little shake. We can adjust our music if we need it. Breathing through them. We don't want to pass out. All right. All right, pop your weights down. I'm taking my jacket off. I don't know about you. Pulling up my pants. We're going to do it 2 more times. All right. Grabbing our weights again. All right, starting neutral. Let's go. Good work. Keeping those knees pressed out. Open up your hips when you come up. All right. Open up those hips, squeeze those glutes a little bit. Nearly there. Breathing through. And let's go to sumo, so nice and wide. And straight into it. Good work. All right, breathing through. Think about all those leg muscles that we're working. All right. So you want to breathe out. We're going a little bit faster than that, but when you're pressing yourself up is when you want to breathe out. All right, we're going to go into narrow. So feet forward, straight into it. Fantastic. All right, belly button towards your spine. You want to keep your spine neutral. All right, nearly there. All right. And relax. Put our weight down. Shake our legs out. Again, if you want to put your music up, go for it. All right. Grab our weights. Starting from neutral. Good. All right, let's go. So knees and toes pointing in the same direction. Push that band out if you're wearing one. Don't let your knees cave in. All right, you feel those quads. Full extension of the knees. A couple more reps. You're doing very well. Shouldn't feel any pain in your knee. If you do, pop your weights down. All right, let's go into sumo. So feet out a little bit more, and we'll go straight into it. Sitting down, keeping that chest nice and proud. Look at us, doing squats on a Friday morning. Good work. If you have a barbell, you can use a barbell. 10 seconds, you can use anything. Use the cat if she'll let you. I don't mind, wouldn't it? 3 seconds. Use the baby. All right, let's come in for narrow. The last round. All right, keep that chest up. We're nearly there. All right, nearly there. Keep that spine neutral, shoulder blade should still be back and down. All right, and relax. All right, bring your band down to your feet, and if you have to, if you want to chuck them both on, you don't need to, and again, you can do this without a band. Shoulders back and down.
When you breathe here,
all right.
You aren't breathing.
So what we're going to do is, we've all done these before, we're just going to do 8, 8, 8 on each side, in each direction. So we're going to come out, try not to move our body. We're going to go 8 one way.
All our journalists and photographers work tirelessly, cover the news that matters, fairly, comprehensively.
And once we've done 8, we're going to come diagonally.
Everyone on the same page. Search the age, subscribe today.
All right, and backwards. This is just a bonus. Squeeze those glutes when you go behind. Once you've done 8, straight into the other side. Try not to tap down. Definitely lost my balance today.
Because we all agreed Sundays are day off screens. Remember? What about Dad?
All right, and forward.
Putting it in my pocket right now.
Bring your family together. The 4,
7, 8, and behind. That's it. 6, 7, 8. All right, this is where our cardio comes in. We're just going to jump out. Keep your bands on for sure. We're just going to do a jump out, jump in, jump up burpee. We're going to do 6 and no more. So do 6 as fast as you can. Then you catch your breath, grab a drink, and then we're going to move on to our upper body. All right, so let's go 6. So jumping down, jumping out, jumping in, jumping up. All right, you can walk them out if you need to. It's perfectly fine. Grab a drink. It's important to keep our fluids up, even in winter. All right, we're going to come down, grab our weight. Timer. All right, we're going to do push-ups. We're going to do one hand on our weight and one hand not on our weight. All right, I'm going to try and do them on the, you can keep your band on, it's completely up to you. I'm going to keep my band on, but I don't have heaps of stretch in my band, so it's totally up to you. All right, so one hand on, let's do them on our toes. So they can be small, they can be large, but let's do them on our toes. All right, once everyone's in, we'll start. All right, let's go. So on our toes, even if they're small ones, we've got to start somewhere. Good work. Breathing out as you're pushing yourself up. Nearly there. Keep it up, you're doing great. We're nearly there. Just got, say, 3 more reps. All right, we're going to swap sides. I'm just going to go to the other side so that I can still see. We're going to go onto our toes. So you want your weight over your wrists. If you need to come down, but try and stay on your things. All right, everyone's good, let's go. Like I said, they don't have to be big ones. Let's start somewhere, that's all. All right, halfway through. Nice and long. All right, breathe out as you're pushing yourself up. All right, one more. Shake it out. We're going to do it one more time. This time, let's do it on our knees and go nice and deep. All right, so bag under one of our hands, on our knees. Let's do them together. Keep resistance in that band if you're using your band. All right. All right, let's go. So nice and deep. Blow the floor away. Come on, you've got this. Nearly there. It doesn't feel like it when you do push-ups, does it? Let's do 3 more. All right, you're going to try and breathe through them. That's the hardest part, I find. Let's swap sides. It's a song about ping pong. All right, everyone's good? Back on our knees. Let's go. You might even find one side is a little bit easier than the other side. That's normal also. All right, you're doing really well. That's it, nice and deep. Good work, Sylvia. That's it, Jess. Good job. All right, we're nearly there. Just a couple more to go. All right, relax. We're going to grab our weights. I'm going to add a little bit of weight. We're going to do bench press. You want your feet flat on the ground. All right, so feet flat on the ground. We're going to line our backs. We're going to do bench press. All right, so you want your weight over your chest, and then we're going to press it up. We're going to do 25. So full extension of your elbows, full extension of your arms to your chest, and then press it up. Good weight, Kylie. I'm going to do 25. Breathe through them. All right, once you've done 25, relax. Shake your arms out. All right, you want to do a full 25. You want to push yourself through. All right, once you've had a little rest, we're going to do 25 again. So no rest, you're just doing 25, having a little rest, and then bam, straight to another 25. Good work. Keep going. Don't stop. All right, so that's 25, a little rest, and then 25. Good job. All right. I'm going to wait for you to finish. When you're finished, you can sit or you can stand, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. A lovely song. See if I can turn up. All right, nearly there. Everyone's nearly done. Good job. All right. What we're going to do is, all right, we're going to do, again, 6, but we're going to do burpees, but we're going to do chest to ground burpees. So you want to go as fast as you can, only doing 6. Don't stop, keep the momentum up. You can walk them out if you need to, it's perfectly fine. Keep your band on or off, it's up to you. So all the way to the ground, and then straight back up. And it's only 6, okay? All right, you've got this. It's only 6. All right, through that chest. All right. Grab a drink once you're done and your band. All right, we're going to move into our back. If you've got one band, perfectly fine. If you want to put two together, you can. If you've got a string band, if you need to take it off your feet, whatever you want to do, we're moving into our back. So our legs aren't really going to use it anyway. Let me see what you've got. Ah, nice one. Got the blue band. Good work, Sophie. All right, we're putting two together. All right, using one. You've got the big one too. All right, what we're going to do is bring our hands by our thighs, palms facing us. And what we're going to do, yep, if you've got it, just hold it. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring our shoulder blades together, basically pressing out our chest, puffing out our chest, and we're coming behind. So kiss those shoulder blades together. Kiss them together. Puff that chest out. Keep your shoulders back and down. Good job. If you're holding it, just still bring them together. All right. Good work. Let's do more. Hello there. Got your band? All right. Let's do 5 more. Don't stop. Good work. All right. Now we're going to bring it up. Shoulders back and down. We want these shoulder height. Bringing our shoulders together. Just as much as you can, however much your band allows you. You want to imagine those muscles between your shoulder blades and your spine. So you're bringing your shoulder blades towards your spine, and those are the muscles we're using. All right, so beautifully doing our back. All right, shoulders back and down. You want to be feeling it. So you want your hands at shoulder height. That's it, perfect. Oh, I like this song too. I'm going to go playlist for you, ladies. I'll just share it next time we're on. All right, let's do 5 more. 1, 2. That's it. Muscles between your shoulder blades and your spine. All right. I'm not counting. Let's call the next one 5. All right, grab your weight. Turning this up. Hopefully you can hear it. All right, we're going to grab our weight. Shoulders are back and down, keeping our neutral spine, rolling our weight down our thighs, sticking our bum out, and we're going to row. So, elbows in. Yep, perfect. All right, let's go. Let's do 25. Doing great. Shoulder blades together. All right, that's 25 for me. I'm going to pop it down. Turn my music down a little bit. Might actually be offensive to some people. It's a little bit heavy. Shake it out. All right, grab your weight. We're going to do it again. So another 25. Shoulder blades back and down. All right, roll it down your thighs, stick your bum out. Shoulder blades together, counting to 25. Squeeze, squeeze, breathing through them. Breathing through them. All right, fantastic. All right, grab a little drink if you want. We've got a couple more things to do. Actually, to start, we're going to do 6 burpees again. The last lot of fast cardio. When we get to the ground, because we just sit our back, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades. So taking your hands off when we get to the ground. So jumping out, coming to the ground, take our hands off, kiss the shoulder blades together, back down, back in and back up. All right, we ready? 6, as fast as you can. That's it, Sylvia's already into it, let's do it. Shoulder blades together. All right, 6 in total. Don't stop, you've got this. All right, now you can grab a drink. All right, we're gonna have one, just grab one band. You can use the big band, it's fine. Whatever you have available. We're going to grab we're going to grab one of our bands, one side of our band rather. We're going to pop it on our shoulder, bending our elbow, and we're going to bring it down. So we're going to not move our elbow at all. So lock that elbow in, going to bring it down as far as we can. Perfect. If you have this, it's perfect too. Same thing. Just want to bring it up and then straight down. Just adjust your tension. All right, hope your music's as good as mine. Breathing through them. Nice control. Nice work. Last one. All right, let's swap sides. So back to our shoulder, elbows bent. All right, we're there, let's go. Control all the way. Full extension. And one more. All right, let's swap sides. Back to the first side. All right, and we're all there. Let's go, good work. Keep going. Nice work. All right, we're going to swap sides again. So back to the second side. Yeah, let's do it. All the way. All right. All right, pop your band down. We're going to go straight into some bicep curls. This will be our last move. I'm taking a little bit of my weight out. So again, we're going to lock in our elbows, holding our weight by our thighs. If you've got dumbbells, it's perfect. You can balance yourself out a little bit. Shoulders are back and down. Oh look, nearly everyone is. All right, I'm jealous everyone. I want some dumbbells. All right, shoulders are back and down. We're going to bring it all the way up, so lock in those elbows and all the way back down. Nice work. All right, breathing through them, neutral spine. All right. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more. All right, pop your weight down, be careful. Shake your arms out just a little bit. Good work. All right, we're going to grab our weight again. Arms nice and long, coming all the way up. I'm noisy. Can you hear my bag? All right, last one. All right, you can pop your bag down. So I think we'll end with burpees just because it's fun. Even though I said that was our last burpee before, let's do the 3 style of burpees that we did do. So one is just jumping out, jumping in, jumping up, and then the second one is to the ground, then jumping in, jumping up, and the third one is without shoulder blades together. All right, and let's do 6. We've done 6 of them each so far. If you want to take your band off, do it. If not, leave it on. 6 of each, do we understand? Yep. Oh no? Oh, you're not happy. You're not happy. Oh, I love you. Let's do it. Come on, let's do them together. Sylvia straight into jump out, jump in, jump up. We've got 6. Get that heart rate up. Keep that tension in the band. I'm not even counting anymore. All right, to the ground. All right, using all those muscles that we've been using. All right, you're doing great. We're nearly there. All right, the third one, we kiss our shoulder blades together. Do them as fast as you can. Nearly there. All right, I've got one more. Hope you do too. All right, great job. When you're done, grab a drink, we'll have a stretch. So just walk around with your drink bottle. All right, take your band off if you haven't already. All right. All right, catching our breath. Come down to the ground. Bring your arm in front of our bodies, squeezing it up against our chest. Catching our breath. All right, arm behind. Same arm. All right, swap sides, bring your arm towards your body. All right, same arm behind. All right, we're going to bend one knee. I'm going to twist into that bent knee. All right, swapping sides. Good job, right? I'm going to move my water bottle out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to come into a lunge where we're sitting on our foot. We've done a lot of hip work today. So our lunge is going to be from here. We're going to point our bodies in the same direction as our knees, and we're going to come forward. So we're really opening up that hip. So don't let your knee roll in or out. Just keep it in front. You want to go past your toe as much as you can, but you don't want to feel any pain. So forward, back in, and we're going to go back into it. All right, a little bit further this time. Really open up that hip. Coming back in. Only go as far as you can feel it. If you can go as far as you can go quite far, but you don't want to feel, like I said, any pain at all. All right, come out of that slowly. I'm going to swap sides. And once we're in that, again, keeping our hips pointing in the same direction as our face, so forward. You can come into it. One side might be tighter. And come out of that. And then back into that. All right, come back in. And we'll go out one more time. All right, good job. All right, come in. Now what we're going to do is glue our feet together, bringing our knees out to either side. And we're going to come down, walk our hands as far down as you can. And then you kind of want to push yourself back into your feet, if that makes any sense. So you want to feel it through your hips again, just in a different place. All right, make sure you're breathing. We're thinking about our day. Open up those hips. All right, let's come out of that, bringing our knees in. We're going to go to our hands, to our feet, and our hands on the floor. So roll yourself forward. You want to feel a big stretch in the back of your legs. So push your knees as straight as you can go. If you need to bend one side, hold that for a little while and then swap. You really want to feel that stretch in the back. All right, now we're going to roll up, bring our shoulders up, back and down, do a couple of those. And then we're going to shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Give yourself a clap. That was awesome. Keep stretching if you want to keep stretching.